Walking through these dunes, you might think you're in the Sahara. But nope, this is Gran Canaria. It's one of Spain's Canary Islands, notched right up against the northwest coast of Africa. It's a place where misty mountains meet native forests, surf towns perch over volcanic coastlines, and you're never far from a rustic tapa spot or tucked-away wine bar. Somehow, Gran Canaria fits all this into one set of coordinates. They call it a continent in miniature, and the description fits. But one thing many people don't know about Gran Canaria is that the real fun begins when you get out of the city and explore its wild side. Thanks to its compact size, you can hike above the clouds in the morning and be barefoot on the beach by sundown, with only a short drive in between. And the weather here could be lifted from a travel brochure. Temperatures that hardly ever dip below 20 degrees, an average of 320 sunny days a year, and over 200 kilometers of coastline to soak it all up. Ready to dive in? Gran Canaria's beaches are just as diverse as its landscapes. From crowd-favorite stretches to quiet coves, where the only footprints might be yours, this island blends postcard classics with off-the-radar gems. At Playa de Maspalomas, you get a dazzling beach and nature reserve all rolled into one. This southern strip of coastline isn't exactly a secret, but at 3 kilometers long, there's plenty of room to lay your towel. Jog under the palms, stretch out in the park, or just wander along the sand. Leading down the beach like a rippling golden carpet, you'll find Maspalomas Dunes Nature Reserve. This epic sandscape was sculpted by Atlantic breezes over millions of years. Think beaches and cities don't mix? Playa de Las Canteras will change your mind. Right in the heart of the island's capital, this is one of the world's best urban beaches, whether you're here to ride the waves, join a volleyball game, or just zone out and watch the tide roll in. And the surf is perfect for everyone, from the pros to the not-so-pros. Want in on a little secret? Some of the island's best swimming spots aren't all about golden sands. Case in point, Ageate Piscina Natural. These saltwater lagoons sit on a volcanic ledge, so you can bathe in pure serenity while watching the waves crash beneath. With their crystal-clear waters set against dramatic rocky cliffs, it's like you've stumbled across a secret pool designed by Mother Nature herself. Not all of Gran Canaria's history lives in museums. Most of it's right out in the open, from centuries-old fishing villages to prehistoric rock formations. But to really understand where its story begins, head into its mountainous heart. Welcome to the island's highest village, Artenara. Step inside cave houses carved out by the first peoples, who arrived some 2,000 years ago. Some of these dwellings were still in use until the 1970s. To learn more about Canarian traditions, explore the Ethnographic Museum. From here, the road twists and turns down to Tejeda. A quick tip: take it slow. This short drive is packed with mountain scenery you won't want to miss. Cascading down a hilltop in the Central Highlands, the historic town of Tejeda is known for three things: whitewashed buildings, almond blossoms, and even more dramatic valley views. And don't miss the historic capital, Las Palmas de Gran Canaria. Start by exploring Vegueta, the old town, where Spanish settlers first set up camp when they arrived in the late 15th century. One of its oldest buildings is Santa Ana Cathedral. With its lofty pillars, stained glass windows, and Gothic touches, it's easy to see why this building took 350 years to complete. For an important reminder of the island's pre-colonial history, head to Museo Canario. Inside, skeletons and mummies await to tell the stories of Gran Canaria's past. Need a moment to rest up and reflect? In Las Palmas, there are plenty of historic squares to watch the world go by. Getting hungry in Gran Canaria isn't a problem, it's an opportunity. From sizzling kitchens to bustling patio restaurants, there's an energy you can feel, taste, and smell all over the island. Want to know the secret to Canarian cuisine? It's in the island's homegrown produce. As you'll see when you stroll around Mercado Vegueta in Las Palmas, it's a total riot of color. And food is only half the story. Gran Canaria's wine route takes care of the rest. Volcanic soil and a unique microclimate give the island's wines their edge. At places like Bodega San Juan, where 5 generations have shaped the craft, you can see it all up close. Walk through the vines, learn a little, sip a little, and take in the views while you're at it. Here's a pro tip. Spend a day or two in the city. Then go off and explore Gran Canaria's wild side. That's where you'll discover what this island is all about. Follow the scent of native pines to Nublo Rural Park, the island's largest protected natural area. It's a total paradise for hikers, bikers, and anyone who likes their legs a little sore by sunset. Towering over this UNESCO reserve is Roque Nublo, a volcanic crag that was also a sacred site for the island's indigenous people. Not high enough for you? Climb to Pico de las Nieves, the island's highest point. This stratovolcano was formed during an eruption some 2,000 years ago. You might see another volcano in the distance. That's Mount Teide, on the neighboring island of Tenerife. Or take a short hike through Barranco de las Vacas, which feels more like Arizona than the Canary Islands. With its winding passageways, this Lot Canyon is the ultimate photo op. Keep that camera handy when you head to Tamadaba Natural Park, where the rugged northeastern coastline meets the wild Atlantic. It's the perfect finale for your holiday. With sand dunes blown in from North Africa, a canyon seemingly airlifted in from the USA, and villages that could have floated over from Greece, Gran Canaria isn't just a continent in miniature. It's a full-scale atlas of travel adventures, shrunk down to island size. So slow down, take the scenic route, and leave room for the unexpected. It's often the little detours that stay with you the longest.